Welcome back to Just Fun Stuff. It is another wonderful day here on Funland, and we've got a lot planned. It is going to be Hamlet's birthday this weekend, and I was thinking a really cool idea for him would be to put up a circus birthday, so that is in the plans for today. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a subscribe. It helps us get shown to a lot more people and to continue to bring you content like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another upload. With that being said, let's get today started. Alright, we are in the area that we are going to put up our circus tent for Hamlet's birthday. I did some work on it earlier, just put up a couple panels, and I got some of the ground kind of pathed out just because carnivals and circuses, they always have dirt and whatnot in front, so I thought I'd make it look a little realistic. And like I said, I started putting up panels, but the next part of this is to build a big base, so that's what I'm going to do. It's just going to be a regular square base, probably bigger than I need it, so that we have room to walk around up top as need be. And we'll knock down what we don't need, but to get started, I'm going to go ahead and build that base. Alright, I have gone ahead and put up a very large base. Like I said, we're not going to be using the whole thing. I just need to be able to move around to put pieces up to get that look that we're going for of our carnival tent, our circus tent. So to get started, we need to put our panels across the front. Like I said, I already pre-placed 2 of the panels. These are going to look like the inside of the tent, which is why they're a little bit sparkly. And yes, I did design those all by myself. A very simple design. Same with the simple panels. What we're going to be using is kids' tents to mimic the actual tent look. So I was trying to copy the color pattern, at least, of the kids' tent. And this is what I came up with. And I thought it looked pretty good for what it is. And already you can see the design of the circus tent coming to life. I love it. I'm just gonna finish laying some more of these panels on this side. And we only have one more to do over here, and we are good to go. Perfect. So already you can see the beginnings of what is our circus tent. I think that's starting to come along really nicely. Next up is the decorating of the top of our tent, and this is where it gets a little trickier. We need to put up some more of the simple panels up top, and we need to put a small base up so that we can cover the simple panels. So that's what we're going to work on right now, is heading up. If I could get my ladder out, this would be a lot easier. Okay, let's go ahead, and we're going to put our panels first, and then we are going to build our base after the fact. So let's go ahead and place our panels. Just gonna empty out my hands here. There we go. And this is gonna make it look like the second level of our circus tent. Go ahead and put our next panel in place. One more. Perfect. You can't see it yet, but it's starting to come together. It's starting to look a little bit like a circus tent. I'm really excited about it. Next up, I'm just going to put a little base right here behind these panels. Oh, it looks like Hazel is yelling at us from down here. So let's take a break from building and see what Hazel needs to say. She's happy. All right, what's up, Hazel? Glad I caught you. I got a hand knit tank that I really didn't need. Didn't really need, I should say. This isn't weird, is it? I mean, you could pawn it off on someone else. I just thought you could use it. Oh, well, thanks, Hazel. All right, back to work. Get rid of that. Let's get out our shovel again. All right. Like I said, we're not going to need most of the base that I'm putting up. I just need to be able to move around to place things, and then we can go ahead and knock stuff out if we need to. All right, so that's the base we need. Now, the reason we need that base is because we're going to go ahead and put one of our kids' tents right here at the top in the middle, and that's going to be the top peak of our circus tent. If I can find one of our tents, that would be great. Ooh, wrong one. Although blue might work. This item. Perfect. There, that looks amazing. You can see that it looks like the circus tent. Next up, what I wanted to do is, like I said, I'm gonna hack away at a bit of this from the back that we don't need. Let's just, whoops, get it out of here. Don't do that. All right, we'll work at it from this angle. There we go. There, now I can move around the back again freely. All right, next up, I just wanted to put in some fencing to kind of look like the top of the tent, like the poles, I guess. So let's go ahead and put in our fencing. Beautiful. Doing the same thing on the other side. Perfect. That looks great. It's actually starting to look like a circus tent, and I'm really excited about it. I'm just gonna hop down and fill up my pockets with everything else that we need, and then we'll continue decorating and digging away at this base. All right, I've gone ahead and I have filled up my pockets with everything I think we're gonna need, but like I said, you can see the design of the actual circus tent coming to life, and it's starting to look beautiful. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna head back up top. There's more to be placed up here. Get this out of my hands. Next is more of the kids' tents on the side. Like I said, I want it to look like it's a cascading circus tent. Let's go ahead and get our little, I'm just gonna turn it. There we go. So it looks like flat stripes. Push it as close as we can. And then I'm going to put the same thing on the other side. And that's going to give that peak top look that we're going for. I love it. I think it looks so cute. The colors are so bright. Spin that tent, Poppy. There we go. Perfect. I'm also going to, while I'm up here, I'm going to put some street lamps if I can find them. There we go. Just along the back to give it some additional light. Let's climb down. Do the same thing over here. Alright, street lamp, do your magic. Beautiful. That'll just help give some extra light at the back of the tent at night. I think it'll look really good. Oh, you can really see the look of the circus tent. It is coming together. It looks fantastic. What I'm going to do now to continue the process is I'm going to knock out this extra area that we don't need. Because we shouldn't need to go back up top anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and just knock it out. All right, I've gone ahead and I have knocked out the excess, I should say, of the platform we put up, and now it's really starting to look like a circus tent. Now it's all about the little details to make it a circus tent. Starting with turning this into an actual entrance and door. And what we need for that is we have a celebratory arch somewhere. And I think the balloons, there it is. really make it look like an entranceway. Now I did it backwards so that you don't see the 2021. It just looks like an archway leading. Oh, beautiful. Into our circus tent. That looks fantastic. I'm really happy with the way that's turning out. Then to give it some depth in the front, I did some stalls in the same pattern as you can see, and that just gives it a little something extra. Gives that illusion that it's kind of coming out a little bit. Just gonna pull it over to the edge. Perfect. There we go. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Place item. Awesome. That looks amazing. They're really starting to come together. Now, again, the little details. We need some balloons. Nope. That was my bad. We're not trying to hold the balloon, Poppy. Let's put that away. Turn around and let's place some balloons. No room, of course, because I stepped forward too much. Now we can place the balloons. That's so cute. I love this. I think Hamlet's gonna love it too. All right, we've got our balloons up. Now let's finish the sides. So what I'm going to do with the sides is I have a couple more of the kids' tents somewhere hiding in and amongst my stuff. There we go. And we're just going to place these kind of at the side. We can do the window side showing, and as you can see, when you scan up, it looks just like the side of the circus tent. Let's go ahead and do the same thing right here. If I can find my other tent. There it is. Place item. Don't tell me there's no room when I know there is room. Well, when in doubt, we go from this angle, because I know it'll fit. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Our two tents at the side. This is really starting to come together and look like an actual circus tent. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this one. Not that way. Keep spinning, Poppy. She doesn't like to spin for me sometimes. Spin. There we go. That looks good. I like that, actually. With the little window. Might do the same thing on this side. I don't have a window showing on this one. There we go. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I love it. It's really starting to look like an actual circus tent. I'm really excited about this. Now comes the little details. Let's put some floor lights down to give it some light. There we go. Put one right here in the middle, I think. Light up the front. Perfect. Put another one by this tent. Might throw some in behind here too, just to light up the side, I think, just because I have extras. Actually, I could do a street lamp over here. I think I have enough street lamps. Let's go ahead and do that. That might light up the side. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's see if I have another one. I do. Place item. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it. I think that looks fantastic. I have a couple extra balloons, so I think I'll just throw those randomly in the front here. Place item. Let's throw some balloons out. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. I think Hamlet's gonna love the circus birthday party. Perfect, done. Now we need a few more little details, and I think we can call this a day. We need to put our sign in so that people know. That's the circus, and I think right around here, I'm gonna put just a little teacup ride, I think. Just because you need little rides at the circus. There we go. Please item. I love that. That looks so great. I'm so happy with the way this has turned out. This is absolutely beautiful. I think at night it's gonna look amazing. I think Hamlet's gonna love it. It's so cute. Looks just like a circus tent. I'm really, really happy with the way that that turned out. I don't think there's anything else that we need to add to it. It looks great. I'm just gonna check my pockets, make sure I used everything that I want to use. More street lamps. Panels. Actually, we could just put a street lamp right over here. Just by itself, not a simple panel. Street lamp right by itself. There we go. That looks nice. And then maybe a little extra fencing, just because I have it right beside the circus sign. Fence. No, it's not gonna let me. I don't have enough room, I don't think. I don't want to put it in front. Oh yeah, we can just do a little bit right here in the front, I think would look nice. There we go. Perfect. Now people can see. It's a circus. I think it adds a little dimension. I'm going to put that away. I think that we can call this a day that really came together nicely. I'm really, really happy about it. Perfect. I hope Hamlet enjoys his circus birthday. I think that he will. It looks really awesome. I want to thank you guys for building this amazing circus area with me. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next video.